rain out here. It's raining heavy too. Let me give you a little information about this whole graduate school hype. Understand this. There are exceptions. There are exceptions to the rule. But graduate school is way more fun than undergraduate. Especially if you're an athlete during your undergraduate. And here's why. You don't have to go to practice. You don't have to go to weights. You don't have to run at 4 in the morning unless you choose to do it. You know, your body is for the most part, hopefully, healthy. You have a different fatigue and exhaustion. Now, you're in class and you can actually pay attention because you're not focused on practice and you're not focused on the game, which most of us, while we're in that situation, a big part of our focus is the game in between the lines. On the football field, that's what your major focus is while you're a scholarship athlete, scholarship football player. Even if you're not a scholarship football player, you're competing for a scholarship, which I guess in hindsight we all were at that time, but you know, some had different starting points. But graduate school is fun, man, because you actually get to study a subject that you're interested in. It's more focused. You can study anything in graduate school. When I say anything, I mean anything. If you wanted to, speak in the weather, if you wanted to study how storms affect the environment, you can study something like that. And that's what no one really talks about. That's what no one really talks about. Is how much fun graduate school could be. I enjoyed it. And I got paid to do it. At 38 grand helped me out a lot. I got paid to go to graduate school. You know, and I talked about a real live social problem, real live social issue that just showed me that you can talk about anything when you're in grad school. I talked about prostitution and sexual trafficking, human trafficking. That's what I talked about in graduate school. I just applied it to social work. And I earned a master's doing so. And that was definitely unconventional. I think I might have been the first ever at that school to do that. You know, I have a culminating project on that subject. So I'm in the area expert status because my project was signed off by university tenure track professors. So it's possible. So don't let the undergraduate experience discourage you from pursuing a master's degree, because it's a much different hustle. It's a much different hustle. Much different. And you make a lot of connections. You learn more about yourself and your craft and a discipline and a topic and a focus and a system and operation. Just an idea. And I will will say this as I end this video. It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you. 18 to 24 months out of your life to earn a master's degree, or if you want to earn some form of a doctorate, which is 3 years to 5 years, it won't hurt you. It will only add to it. If you look at how competitive the job market is now, I'm not saying that all of you want jobs. Some of you might want to create jobs. It's another story in itself. But it can't hurt you. It can't. You're in that much more of a position to call shots when you get that master's degree. So keep that in mind, and I'll walk you through the rest.